Everybody is doing well this morning, this afternoon, whatever time it is for you. We have a little guest with us today. We finished our little teddy bear. He looks kind of funny in the reflection of the. I'm trying to fix him. Let's see. Here he is. His eyes look funny because of the lighting, but he's a sweet little bear. And he photographs a little better than he looks in person, I think, or on the camera, I think. Hi, Soto. How are you doing? Thank you. But more importantly, that's for my husband. But more importantly, we are working on these today, which are even cooler when I do this, which, whoa, it's bright. I got to fix the lights in there so that it's not so bright in one spot. But, because like if I put it, I need to figure it out. It's not that bright on camera without the camera, but more like that. But anyway, so yeah, I'm making little Christmas trees. But this time I'm making a green one with the beads. I was just trying it out and I made 2 matching white ones so that I could sit them like on my tables and stuff and have two little Christmas trees. I'm good. I'm glad you're doing well. Glad you're doing good. So I'm going to work on this green one here today. Whoops, I don't know why I put that down here. I've got it over here. My puppy dog is sleeping next to me. I'm just glad he's sleeping, not barking. Let's see. So, yeah, I need to figure out how to do these lights so that they look better on camera. They look fine in person. You just need to like spread them out, and I haven't done it yet. But on the camera, it's like, whoa, really bright in one spot. So I got to figure that out. But I also could put tea lights in them, and that would kind of help too. Let's see. Maybe I just don't need to put as many on camera so that it does better. Tippy top. And I also want to get some star beads to put on top of these. I just don't have it. And it's still looking really bright, and that's only one little tiny light in there. Yeah, it's just going to look this way on camera, unfortunately. But it's more like the top of it, how it looks here, the whole thing. But maybe the green one will be different. I'm curious to see how the green one's going to look all lit up. So far, I have just the little tippy top of the green one. I got this pattern on Etsy. I didn't link the pattern, but I put the shop that I got it from in the description. It was on sale the other day. It was only like $3. I'll be honest, I'm confused about part of the pattern, and so I just kind of did it the way that I normally do it, because there's the normal version of the pattern has the beads like popping out the sides where they would be like, you wouldn't see the lights shining through them when it's inside. But then they had an alternate version, which was the version where the lights are inside, or the beads are inside, so the lights work and it lights up. But anyway, I did my version and alternate version because I couldn't figure out the other way. So at least I knew what I was doing this way, so I was able to do this. But I couldn't figure out the difference in the 2 ways. They looked the same to me, and it never popped out. I've made my beads pop out before, but I can't remember how I did it. So anyway, it's fine. I like this way, so it's fine. I have another version of another Christmas tree that has a lot less beads on it. That's be like beads around the edge, sort of, as ornaments. That I'm going to do soon too. I got 2 patterns the other day. They were both on sale. I got 2 for under like $7. Probably could have waited. They'd probably still be on sale like later, like Small Business Saturday and stuff, but I didn't want to wait that long. And they were only a couple bucks, so it wasn't bad. And the original pattern is also really small, by the way. So if you do get the pattern, don't think it's going to be this size when you make it. The original pattern is only like this big, like that big. So I extended it and wrote the rest of the pattern out and figured it out and made it larger. So just so you know. I forgot to mention that. I'm going to make this one probably smaller, and so we'll see. I'll stop when we get to that point, and we'll see what the original pattern size is, but it's only like 14 rounds, and I think I did like 30 something, so I doubled the amount of rounds. Hello, Joey. Hello, how are you doing? I'll have to show you what we're working on here. First of all, I have to show you the teddy bear, which is my husband's little teddy bear. I feel like he looks different on camera than he does in real life. He looks a little different. Like his eyes look different in real life because I don't know. One of them looks really lopsided kind of in the camera, but he doesn't look that way in real life, I swear. But here's the teddy bear that we had worked on. And then today we're working on these, except green this time. These little Christmas trees with the beads in them. And then it doesn't translate very well on camera. I'm realizing it looks really super bright, but I'm going to show you anyway. And you put lights in there, or a little tea light might be better on camera, and then, which I don't have right now. And then you put lights in there, and it makes it glow, but when I take my hand out, it makes it glow too much, but you kind of get the idea. It's not that bright in person. Just really makes the beads glow a really pretty color, so it's nice. So I'm going to do that with the green. So yeah, you like those bigger eyes? Yes, I think the bigger eyes are cute. My husband picked out these blue eyes too. They're like, it's hard to see them. Oh, there we go. It's like a dark blue. So they're nice. I would have probably picked a light blue with that color, but they're nice. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. I hope you're doing well today, Joanne. Excuse me, my nose is itchy. Okay. But I hope you're doing well today. Oh boy. Let's see. I'm gonna put an orange bead. But this pattern is pretty simple. It's not too bad. One of the hardest things about it is honestly just getting it started. Because the Christmas tree pattern is because it has only 3 stitches and a magic ring. So that's kind of tight to get in there. To work with, but I've never actually done a pattern with only 3 stitches and a magic ring. I actually thought that there were like as few as 4, I think, but I didn't realize that. No, so you need 2 needles to knit. This, when you do crochet, you have a hook. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually a hook instead of like a needle. It's different. They're similar but different. All right, let's see. What are we on now? 9, 4, and an increase. Let's do 1. So it's just like an increase round and then a bead every other single crochet equation. It's not a tricky pattern really. The only thing that has confused me also about it is just the fact that there's like a random single crochet thrown in every now and again. I didn't realize that at first, so my count was off for a minute, but once I figured that out, I was like, oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and do my little increase. But yeah, I'm excited about these little trees. They're really cute, and I feel like they'd be easier for me to make if it's too difficult for me to make the little stuffed reindeer for everybody this year. I feel like I could definitely make everybody a set of trees because they don't take too long to make, as you'll find out today. Grandmother and aunts used to, but that was in the 90s. Oh, huh. I don't know. Maybe there is like a technique you could do to use to. Like, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then increase. Okay. But I don't know. 1, 2, 3. I think sometimes people from far away, when they see me crocheting, think that I'm knitting as well because they see my other finger. They think that it's like part of what I'm like. They think it's like another tool from like a distance, and then they go, "Oh, wait a minute." Oh no, hold on, let's see. Let me put my increase in here and then I'm gonna read. And you have carpal tunnel in both wrists. Oh no. And that is like my worst fear. Jeez. Or one of sure. Gosh, I'm sorry. Bye, Soto. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. But Joanne, I'm so sorry. That is one of the worst fears, honestly, is to have an injury or have something like that, tunnel, or oh my goodness, I'm so sorry to hear that. What when you have surgery in the future, will that be like, will it change anything for you? Like, will it be beneficial? I mean, I know it's beneficial, obviously, or you wouldn't have. Ow, my foot's cramping. I'm sorry. Ow. I'm good. I'm good. Ow. Move it. So, what is it going to help you somehow? Like, will you be able to do more things, I guess, after surgery, or is it just maintaining kind of surgery? Hi, Miss Rivera. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Let's see. Time for beads. We're making little beaded Christmas, Miss Rivera. Like I said, the picture I posted in the community page is more what they look like in real life with the lights in them. Because here the lights kind of, oh, there we go. That's not too much light. All right, that's more what they look like in person. But they're just still prettier in person. You can really see all the colors. And here you can't quite see all the colors. But we're making a green one now. I'm going to try the green with all the colors. So far, let me stick the light in there. So far, I think the green one's looking good. Whoops. But yeah. So I'm excited. And I could also put tea lights under them too, which I probably should get. I'm going to get some week, or Saturday, but I should get some for stream especially. And then we finished our little teddy bear. I told Mac not to come today so I could show his little bear. So thank you, Miss Rivera. So this is for Christmas. He wanted one made, and he picked out the eyes, and he picked out the yarn. Or I told him which yarn, and he picked out the colors. Well, no, he picked out the yarn too. He liked the velvet. So this is his little Christmas bear, but I'm also gonna make him a Christmas pickle too. So for Rick and Morty, like a pickle from Rick and Morty. But yeah, that's his little teddy bear that we finished, you guys. But yeah, I'm excited. And like I said, the pattern for the tree is in the description. The link, or I keep saying the wrong thing. The name of the shop that I got this pattern from is there. I will try to put the actual link for the pattern if I can when we're done. I hadn't thought about actually putting the true link until just to be honest. But I will try to do that. I'm gonna grab a bead. But yeah, we're just putting them on the same way that we do with our beaded tote bag tutorial, which we're still working on. Just want to finish these orders that I have. So I've been working on that a lot, but hopefully I'm going to get back on the tutorial. And now I need to order more beads because I'm doing beaded projects again. So got to order some more beads. All right. Yes, pain, tingling, and strength will all come back. Oh my goodness, doctor appointment tomorrow. Get more information. I am good. Oh, you want the tree? Oh, I know. They're adorable. Joanne, where are you from? May I ask what country are you from? Are you from the United States? Are you from the UK? Or you don't have to answer that. I'm just asking a question. Just curious. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is gonna be cute. I don't know why I did the white to start with, other than I knew that the colors would show up good. I guess that's what I'm thinking, was that the colors would be nice. But I should have done green. But like I said, also the pattern does only go for 14 rounds and I'm 30. So I extended it, and it's not too hard to figure out how to keep going. It's, pretty basic. You just look at the rest of the pattern and a couple numbers to it, you're good. It's pretty self-explanatory how to make it larger. Just don't do that back loop only round in there, and keep going. And I didn't close the bottoms of mine off because I knew I was going to put the battery packs and everything in there, but you could if you wanted to. So, there's a purple. Oh no, you need to get your hand checked. Oh no, I hope not either, Mr. Ray. I feel like I remember you mentioning that. Gosh, you guys, I hate that for all of us. Like, I don't want any of us to get that. Anything with our hands or wrists. Like, it's bad for anybody, especially those of us who love to like create things, and like that's our outfits, and like, just sucks, man. His was brutal. Oh, you're from Oklahoma. Oh, okay. That's right. I remember now. Okay, Joanne, thank you. I remember you telling me that now because I know I have shipped something to somebody out in Oklahoma before, and so when you said that, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, ding ding. So yeah, and his is brutal. Oh, sorry, Joanne. I'm sorry you're dealing with all that. He's good. He's sleeping right next to me. His little, well, I don't know if you can see his little butt, but it's right there. he's he's good. I took him out. He almost did the potty activities outside, but he did the important ones. So he's doing good. I need to give him this little treat today. His little allergy we give him. He doesn't necessarily have allergies, but he licked his paws a lot with him, so we started giving him these little allergy treats, and I think it helped. His little dew claw is all healed and good, by the way, for those of you that knew that Arthur had injured his little dew claw. It's all good. We still can't trim it, obviously, but it's okay. And he's got his appointment coming up in December for the vet. I don't know if we already have it booked. I need to ask my husband if it's already scheduled. So we'll get him all checked out. I hate bringing him in the time to the vet. I wish we had taken him like during the summer because now, but the year we got him was like Thanksgiving is fall, it's fall time. So he goes in the winter. And anyway, it's so cold. I have to wrap him up in a blankie. He was shivering when we brought him in. And I remember when we brought him to get him fixed, he was just a shivering because it was cold. Aw, thank you, Miss Angie. I appreciate that. I hope you have a good day. Be safe running errands and doing all the fun things. Maybe you go to the Dollar Tree. Or I don't know. Maybe we're still in the Anonymous. I don't know if they don't speak about that. I'm not sure. Miss Anne's in Dollar Tree Anonymous, you guys. She's addicted to the Dollar Tree. Ooh, look at it. Coming along. Let's see. So we're on row 10 and there's only 4 more rows left. So that shows you, starting to show you how much smaller the original pattern is versus the way that I did it. But like I said, I wanted to be able to fit this battery pack for the fairy lights in there. I was so thankful I had bought these because I didn't have them. I just happened to purchase them because I was going to maybe sit them around for Christmas. So I just happened to have them. You're working on a snake pattern. Ooh, I want to do a snake, but honestly, I tried to do one time from a book, and God bless the book. It's a book, it's a crochet book. But the pattern I don't understand was the snake pattern. And it told me to make the head like this big around. So I made the head, followed the pattern exactly. And I thought, wow, this is going to be a thick snake. That's a big head. And then we get to the body. I mean, literally the head was about 4 to 5 inches wide. So very, very many inches around. Get to the body and the body's like an inch. I'm like, what? It had a giant head, a skinny little body, and I just stopped after a couple rounds with the body. I was like, this looks ridiculous. I'm not going to waste my time continuing with this, and I put it away, unfortunately, or frogged it, or so. I don't know what I did. I did something with it, but I was like, nope, not doing this. It was awful. People, look, I posted it in a Facebook group, and some people were like, that kind of looks like a swimmer, if you know what I mean. And I was like, yeah, it kind of does. I was like, I don't know what that book was thinking. No offense to the book, but I don't know what was going on there. I really don't. Hi, Larry. How are you doing? I'm doing good today. It was funny, though. It was a mess. I was like, what? I wish I still had it to show you guys, but I'm not exaggerating when I say the head was 4 to 5 inches and the body was like an inch. And I'll never tell you what book it is unless you ask me in private, because I'm not going to book, because there are other good, like, cute patterns in the book. It's just that one pattern in that book was apparently not approved by some, I don't know what happened there. Not tested, something. Good morning, MJ. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Oh, 2 yellow beads in a row. That's not going to work. Let's get a different color. All right, we're making our little Christmas trees, except this morning we're making green ones instead of white ones. Let's see. And then we have our little teddy bear too. Mac took a nap yesterday, you guys. I have been waiting since like Thursday, Friday after stream, I believe, to to finish the teddy bear and sew it together. And he finally took a nap yesterday afternoon at 4 o'clock, and I finally got to sew it together. So I was happy. So I just finished it yesterday. Good morning, Sonia. How are you doing today? Good morning, good morning. Let's see. We're working. Oh, wait a minute. Am I doing? Did I skip around of? Hold on a minute. Did I? Yeah, I did. Hold on a minute, guys. I got too excited. Too excited. No, wait. Did I? Hold on. I'm confused. Yeah. I did, because this has to be a round of increases, because it just has to be. All right. So we're on 11, which is 5 and an increase. Okay, I can't say the whole pattern because I'll get in trouble. All right. 5 and an increase. But like I said, you can find this pattern on Etsy for these little trees with the beads in them. And they're not difficult, really. The only thing I just didn't understand, and I'll have to ask somebody about or read it again, is how to make the beads pop out. Ooh. Let's see what we're going. Said it looks better in person, but it's cute with the little lights in there. All right. Because in person, you can see all the different colored beads, but in camera, it looks just like a lot of white. Good morning, Tina from Finland. Oh, I used to have a friend from Finland. I miss her. She's doing okay. Anna, we lost communication because I didn't have WhatsApp at the time, and I wish I had, because then we wouldn't have lost it. But I think our Twitters, I stopped being on Twitter, and then she did eventually, and then Facebook, I think she deleted her Facebook, and then, I don't know, so I lost contact with her, but I miss her. She was a sweet girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's see, 5. All right, and then an increase. Okay. Also, guys, if you don't mind, while you're here, could you double tap that screen, the live? That would help me out. Thank you, MJ. That's what I was about to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and okay, increase. Excellent. Yeah, I realized there wasn't a round in between the beads. I'm getting ahead of myself here. We'll pour ourselves some more beads. 4, 5. Hello, Shima. How are you doing? How are you? Great minds think alike. That's right, MJ. That's right. How's your little project going, MJ? I know you didn't have that you had done over half of it, I would say, right? I knew, but how's it going? 3, 4. All right, 5. Perfect. Making sure my numbers are right. Yep. Oopsie. Yes, we're almost technically done if we don't make it any bigger, but I think we're gonna make it bigger than the pattern says again. Oh, hi, Jazz. How are you? I'm good, Shima. I'm good. How are you, Jazz? I'm good, you guys. I went to work this morning, and oh my goodness, that puppy dog, that cute little puppy dog at work, it's a troublemaker. I had made a mess. I mean, little shreds of paper everywhere. And so I got to be the one to pick up all the shreds, like the ones the vacuum can't pick up, and thank God for the vacuum, because I would still be there picking up things if not for vacuum cleaners. So she's a little bit this morning, but she's so darn cute, Evening here. That's right. It is evening there. I usually say good morning. I always start off by saying good morning or good afternoon or whatever it is for you, and then I forget sometimes when I'm actually talking to people. All right, single, and then we need another bead. And then we're going to pour some more beads over here. So I get my beads off Amazon. Oh, and the other thing about these trees are these are glow-in-the-dark beads too. So even when you turn the lights off, they're going to glow a little bit, which is cool. But the reason I also chose these for this is because they're transparent. I do have some solid colored beads, which would be better if you're not planning on putting lights inside of them. But because I'm planning on putting the lights in them, the transparent beads are better. So I get them in bags of 1,000 on Amazon, and they're like $7 or $8 a bag for 1,000 glow-in-the-dark transparent beads. So you just search it, you'll find them. But that's where mine from, and they have like two, maybe three different colorways, but I chose this one because it has more like color variation. I think the other one has more blue in it. And then when it glows in the dark, it's more blue, but this has more different colors when it glows in the dark. So, yes. Oh, thank you, Tina. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Glad you are here. One more horn, and then the tail, and then you just sew the head and the ear molds. There you go. Yeah, so you're like 70% done. Oh, yeah. You're in the home stretch. The body's the hard part. It's the details that can get tricky too. But you have like the knitting needle to like keep everything in place, the horns and everything while you sew it on. I think you do. Didn't I just fill this up? Dang, I drink a lot of water already. That's good, but dang. All right. I'm glad I did, but I drank that much. Okay, so that was 12. We're going to go to 13. And then it will technically be the last round, but I'm probably going to make it bigger. I don't want it this small. I'll make a couple tiny ones, but I want them bigger. I'm going to make it at least 2 or 3 inches larger. Yes, I did make the scrunchie on my wrist. I did. That's why I'm wearing it too. One reason I'm wearing it, I did make this scrunchie. It's got a little fuzz hanging off of it. But I did. It's one of my first like successful ones. I've made one before, but I made it with acrylic, so just wasn't great. But I made this one with velvet, so yeah, and I really like it. Like I like wearing it. So I'm gonna start hopefully making those for people if they want them in different colors, because I can get velvet in many colors. So hopefully that'll be a good thing. I feel like that would be a good little stocking stuffer too. You know, could sell them in little sets. And these trees don't take too terribly long to make, but I got to figure out how many beads I put in so that I could figure out like how much to charge for a tree. I would hope to sell them in like a set of 2 because that's what I would want if it was me. Because like what I think of, and the reason I made 2 of these is like if I'm going to put 2, like one on each side of the television or one on each side of the table, like the flower arrangement on the table. If I'm, you know what I mean? Like it's good to have 2 sometimes of things. I may sell them individually as well. I don't know. You've gotten really fast at making the magic ring. Good, I bet, right? You probably had to make it a bazillion times to make that cow you're working on. Miss MJ's doing a pattern test, you guys. I have not done a pattern test yet. I want to one day. I just have not done it. And maybe sometime after the holidays, it might be like a good time to. But I've never tried to, you know, like applied yet. I haven't applied basically to do it. But I would like to one day. I just have yet to do it. If I see the right one and I'm like, oh, I already have the yarn, then I'll, you know, jump on it and I have the right timing with it. So far, that hasn't happened, but I'm sure it will one day. I'm sure it will one day. I am positive of it. All right, so let's work on it. All right, yes, we're on 13, and it just, this is literally all the pattern is this size. It wants me to just put another row of singles under it, which is how I end mine as well. Even though I extend it, I still put another row of single crochets under it, and then you're done. Well, actually, I take it back. The pattern tells you to do a back loop only round and then do 12 decreases to like sort of lose it a little bit. But I don't do that. I just left mine open so that I could put a tea light or anything I wanted under them. But you could stuff it and close it up. especially if you're like familiar with doing amigurumi. I'm sure you could figure out how to close it, because it's, yeah, even numbered of stitches, I believe, at the end. So shouldn't be too hard to just do a couple decrease rounds, close the whole thing up. Pink would be good. I wish I could the beads and only use like pink ones, or only use green ones, or only, but that would just be very like cost effective and not very smart. I could order certain ones probably, but it would just be more difficult, and I don't know that I could get them like glow in the dark in certain colors, because I think that's what I looked for at first, but I just found the assorted ones. So they work. They look like Christmas lights, so it's nice. Wish there's a red color in here, but the hot pink is, not that far off. All right, one more bead, and then I'll show you guys how large it actually is, or how small it actually is in the original pattern. She's a cute little one. I think she intended for the pattern to be like for a little fairy village, or not a fairy village, a little Christmas village. Sorry, my fault, was a fairy village, so I'm thinking that. All right, so this is how big the original little Christmas tree pattern is. This is all it is, the one in the description. So I just extended it to make it a lot bigger than that. But like I said, if you're fairly familiar with making amigurumi and you can read the pattern, I think that you wouldn't have too much of a problem doing what I did and just continuing on, 9, then you do 10, then you do 11, then you know what I'm saying? So it's not too difficult to figure that out. Oh, good, Miss Rivera, I'm glad you're here. You want to make this cow the easy peasy yarn? Oh, yeah, but you don't black yarn. White, pink, and tan that you need. You would do a white and orange cow. Ooh, or white and yellow. White and yellow or white and orange? I don't see as many white and orange cows, I don't think. I think I've seen more like the one like I did, yellow and white. And orange would be kind of unique. I don't know. Interesting. All right, we're going to make it bigger though. I'm sorry, but I want my tree to be a little bigger than this. So, and I also make sure that mine would fit under my, here, I'll show you. So still have Halloween stuff up, yes. But you see at the bottom, I have all the, like the shell, the little painting things on them. So I made sure that my tree could fit under there too. So anyway, the little piece, these trees that I made, my foot's cramping again. You guys, I gotta move it. I keep putting it under me. Okay, sorry. All right, I've been drinking water, obviously, so it's not that. It's just the way I'm sitting on my foot, I think. All right, I'm good now. All right. The morning shows, right? Steve Harvey's on right now. I leave the TV on for little Arthur and make sure he has some noise. All right, so we got to do round 14. Wait, no. Why does it say that? I did it wrong then, didn't I? Hold on, because I just did a beaded round, which was, oh, I've already hit it for 13. That's what it is. Already hit the button. That's why. 1. Yeah, Arthur watches the Today Show, and then he watches Steve Harvey, and which sometimes can be a little inappropriate. Not gonna lie, the Family Feud for him. But he's sleeping to the time, so it's fine for his little baby ears. 4, 5, 6. Right, puppy dog. Yes. He says yes. I don't hear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He kept licking me last night. He did not want to go to bed. He just wanted to lick. I was like, Arthur, stop it. And then he woke me up a couple times trying to get back under the covers. I was like, Arthur. He does that every once in a while. He will. He'll be antsy and he'll get up a lot and he'll wake me up to try to get back under there because he sleeps with me. Even though me and Mac are in the same bed, obviously, he's still he sleeps on my side with me. So, 2 most of the time. 3, 4, 5, 6, increase. And then we're gonna get some water or some coffee. Maybe some coffee. I was so tired started the stream. Oh my goodness. I still am, but I was tired. I'm a little more awake now. I had a little bit of coffee already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. Looked weird. I need to take down Halloween stuff, but I know. I mean, I took it down outside and stuff. But as soon as I take down my fall and Halloween decorations, I'm gonna want to put Christmas stuff up. And my husband's like, not yet, but I'm like, yes, yes, yes. In like a week, yes, please, let's put it up. And I want to do my little desk over there, which is also going to be funny. If I do my desk, it depends on when I do my desk. So right now my desk is decorated for Halloween, and that's what's in the background of my tutorial. It may change during the tutorial. It may end up being Christmas halfway through the tutorial. Who knows? Which doesn't really too much, but would be kind of funny. So that was 13. So we're going to 14, which is the bead and a single. Oops. Bead. I never got water or coffee today. Nope. All right. For those of you that weren't here Saturday, we went to see Sarah Silverman on Friday night, and it was really good. It was like the second or third best show that I've been to. We've been to quite a few. Jimmy Carr was the first. He's number one. He's the best. And then best show I've been to. And then Sarah Silverman's next, and then Nate Ski. They're also really good. Really good shows. So we had a good time. And I stayed a whole show. Yay! I get so tired sometimes by the end of those shows, but I did good. It was very, very good. And we had good seats. I got to sit on the edge, so I didn't have to sit next to anybody but my husband. Perfect. Because I'm always the person, because I'm really short, I'm always the person that gets stuck behind the really tall person. So, okay, I see you, baby. All right, my boy wants his treat. Let me get it for him, you guys. I'll be right back. But yeah, so it was a good show, but I was really thankful I didn't get stuck behind a tall person, so that was excellent news. You want your Kong? You want your Kong ball? Mommy froze it for ya. Mommy froze it. Here you go. Hi, Gary. Oh, where'd Gary go? He was on the pineapple earlier. The fish is playing with the bubbles, you guys. He loves bubbles. And sometimes the filter makes little bubbles. Hi. I'm back. Walking across my couch over here. But yeah, the show's really good. I know, he does. He always does. He wakes up and he knows. But when he comes back over here, hopefully. Usually, the past couple times that I've tried to give love and attention on stream, he just says, no, that's not what I want. And I'm like, well, fine. Because usually that is what he wants. But he knew I made that for him, so he was waiting for it. I had put it in the freezer to hopefully make it take longer. So that's a trick. If you don't know if you have a Kong ball for your dog, you can put them in the freezer once you fill them with like the peanut butter or whatever, if it's freezable stuff. And then it takes a little bit longer to eat it. So I am. Like I said, it was a mess when I walked into work with the puppy and all the stuff on the floor. But other than that, I had a good day. I was thankful I was the only one there. It wasn't other people there, so I was glad. I like to work by myself when I can. I don't, but doing my particular job, I just need to like focus and get stuff done and not have other people there trying to like prohibit me from doing my job. Oh, I can't wait to get home. I bet. Good day. Be even better in 2 weeks. You'll be off work for a week. Oh boy, that will be good. Oh, look at you. Gonna be off for a week. That'll be great. And you guys, by the way, I think really soon we're going to, I need to check my messages, but I think really soon we're going to announce our team. But I will be doing a live stream on someone else. Right now, I think it's planned that I'll be doing it on their channel on Black Friday. So I forgot to send them times. Let me send them times after this. I forget that in my message. But I think just about any time will be fine for me. So I just need to tell them that. But I'll be doing a thing the day after Thanksgiving. So on Black Friday, we will be having a little live and doing some stuff. I'm not going to say too much, but just be on the lookout for some community posts. And a couple of you I know are already subbed to the other channel, but yeah. But I'm excited. Oh, hi, Moonrose. Let's see. You're taking Thanksgiving off? Yeah, I think my husband is. Might have to work Chris. Oh no! So many people are requesting off. I need to use time before there's not many people on my shift, so we will see. Oh no! Of course you would prefer not to. I hope you don't have to. My husband doesn't get off for holidays usually either. How about Christmas? Christmas might be different, but the other holidays he definitely doesn't get off for. So he always has to either take off or just work. But I'm pretty sure he's taking off for Thanksgiving. I don't know. I need to verify that though. And then we will probably go to his family's house because I don't know. My family's a little older and they don't do it every year. So I think we're going to his family, and then his birthday is the 27th. So I'm not sure which day that is in relation to Thanksgiving, but it's real close, I know. Building doesn't close and you're essential. Oh, terrible. That's awful. Why doesn't it close? Sorry. That sucks. That sucks. I know. I always tell, like, when I see employees, like, anywhere, like at a Walmart or whatever, on like a holiday or like, just in general, if they look tired or they've been working a long time, you can just tell, I'm like, I hope you get off soon, like, I hope you don't have much time left, or I hope it goes quick, or I'm always like, I hope everything's good. So they're always like, thank you. They're like, thank you for working today, or I'm sorry you had work today, or, Aw, hi, Pets World. Hello. It's annoying when you're always working holidays and you have Cindy. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you would think that you would be able to, like, get off and do what you want. I'm thankful that I can kind of do what I want. I'm very lucky that now I could make more if I worked somewhere else, but I am very lucky that I basically work myself, so I do have a boss, but I'd also kind of work for myself. So I kind of do what I want as far as my schedule is concerned. But if I don't work, I don't make money. And so I have to kind of be careful about that, I do take off for like holidays and stuff, obviously. And then I try to take some days around the holidays too, but it's difficult because I want to make that money. I want to lose my weekly income because if I do, then I'm like, I got to pay for groceries, So gotta fit it all out. Let's see. I need a orange bead to be fine. I dropped a bead. I dropped a bead. There's so many beads on my couch. I've got to clean it out this weekend. I realized that I had dropped beads down there. Oh boy. Could be worse. Could be like food. It's not. It's just freaking beads. It's your birthday in 28 days. Boy, what day is that exactly, Pets World? Don't make me do the math. Same, but my husband's is the 20th. Let me see what day that is. I already got his present, thankfully. What is his other present? I have two. What is the other one? Oh, he's already got it. Okay, never mind. The football. Him something. It made him that football. I forgot. Okay. Calendar. I'm looking for calendar here. Calendar. It is a Wednesday. It's the day before Thanksgiving. Okay. Good. And tomorrow is my boss's anniversary, apparently. Need to write down my stream. Ooh, moon rose. December 10th. Oh boy. You're a December baby. International students have to eat. Oh, so one place needs to spend. A few of us have to be here for any spills. Yeah. So, Jesus Christ. Yeah, but if there's anybody there that doesn't celebrate whatever holiday that is, they ought to be the ones working. Just saying. You know, nothing against anything, but I'm just saying, like, if it's like any religious holiday and that's not your religion, then maybe you should be the one working, not the people who celebrate it, if possible, obviously. But let's see. No, let's see. No yarn, no animal. Well, we don't know about that one yet. You need to watch buildings and become non-essential. Right, you need to switch. Yeah, you do, Ms. Rivera, if you can. We're making little Christmas trees today, you guys. I'll show you my finished one in a minute. You could put lights in them. It doesn't look as good on camera as it does in real life, unfortunately. I wish it did. Maybe with the tea lights it'll look better. But we're making these Christmas trees. There we go. That's better. Still better in person. But it's a Christmas tree. But the original pattern is only about this big. I think I've made it one round larger already. So I made it this big. The original pattern that is that shop is in my description is only this large. So yeah, but it's cute though. Oh, it's plastic. A machine. I don't know. That's my guess. A knitting machine. I don't know why, but that's an expensive guess. What's wrong, baby? Oh, it's something going down the road. It's okay. It's alright. It's lucky going down the road. It's okay. I'm so thankful I don't have to let Arthur grabbing this teddy bear and taking it. Like he doesn't care about like stuffed animals like that. Unless if I gave it to him, maybe he would care, but I don't even know if he would really care to give it to him. He loves toys, don't get me wrong, but he's not going to steal, thankfully, my crochet stuff. Now, a hook he may eventually steal if I was gone one day and it smelled me. Come here, come sit with me. Yeah, I'll cover you. Yeah, thank you. Let's see, 55 crochet. Yes, she does. On the move. You're good, Miss Rivera. You're good. Let's see, I missed something. I'm going to make a lot of pearly bead decor for your Christmas. That's a good idea. You're good, Miss Rivera. I appreciate you. Let me see the teddy bear for Mac. I haven't seen. Oh, yeah, sorry. Here we go. Amy is right. Is it a knitting machine? Here he is. Here's the new teddy bear with his blue eyes that are hard to see. Here's his little teddy bear. I'm hiding it from him. He was banned from today's stream. So you will not see Mac. He said to say hello to all the townspeople, which is all of you. But he's not here today because he wants to keep it a surprise until Christmas. I want to get a blue ribbon to match the eyes to tie around the neck of it. That'll look cute. Hey, baby. Aww. My baby. It's my baby. Where you going? Where you going? Don't run away from me and bark. Where you going? I'm trying to love you. I'm trying to love you. I put down my crochet to love you. Hold on. I think I know. But can you wait 1 second? I think I know what you need. You have the F word. You have the food. Yeah, you have that. What do you? Hey, sit. Can you sit? Hey, good boy. Sit. Thank you. Oh, now you're back over here. Okay. Hi. Uh-oh, your TV froze. Oh no, he moved to the iPad. All right, you guys, hold on. Let's see what he needs. What do you need, baby? What you need? You just went out. What do you need? Well, not just, but is that what you want? You want to go back out? If you go, you're going to stay for a little bit, okay? Okay. All right, let's take him outside for a minute, you guys. But I'm going to make him stay for a little while because we just went out and he's got to learn to get it all out when he goes. Yes, because we took a nice walk before Streamies. Come here, stop running away from Mama. Stop running away. You wanted to go outside. I wish you guys could see him. I wish I had like a POV so you guys could see him running around in a circle like, no, don't get me. You asked for this, though. All right, let's go outside and see your friends. You gonna see if you can find a frog? Go see if you can find a good frog. Hey, little one. Hey, little one. Excuse me, little one. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello, guys. Love yous. I love yous. All right. Okay. I'm coming back, I swear. All right. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. My blanket's all messed up, you guys. No one told me. All right. Oh, I see a hi, Chris. Chris, you're here. I kind of wondered just a minute ago. I thought, wonder where she is. Because you're always here, so. We wonder when you're not. We're making little Christmas trees today. So, the real pattern is only this big. I got it on Etsy. But I make them usually about this big. But I could make them any size. So, if somebody had like a request, I could, generally speaking, make it about any size. As long as it's like more than like 1.5 inches or so. And then I made them with the beads that are the transparent beads so that I could put lights in them and make them glow. But it really looks better. They look better in person. It's just, it comes off like too bright in area here, but the colors and everything are way better in person looking. But yeah. Oh, you have a question? Okay, what's your question? And then here's the bear, Chris, that we finished. The little teddy bear for Mac. He's banned from stream today so that he can't see the stream. And he won't see the bear. But here's my little bear. I was sewing him together last night. So. Oh, that's right. You did ask me that. I don't know for sure, Pets. I don't know for sure. There's like a slight chance, but I'm not honestly sure. But if I do, trust me, I will definitely let you know. I will let everybody know. For sure. I promise I will let you know. Because when I do, I'll let everybody know and I'll start linking it in the description and all that good stuff. Because I finally put a thing in my phone so that I could just copy and paste so it would have like my Instagram and stuff on it, you know. So I just copy and paste that little thing and then add like the pattern we're doing that day or whatever and the hashtags. So yeah. Yeah, he did a good job picking the color. I really like the color of the teddy bear. The eyes, I still would have went with a lighter blue personally. It's like blue, but I like it. It's pretty. He did a good job. And I want to get a ribbon to match the eyes to tie around the neck because that'll make it really cute. I've put a ribbon on one before and it was cute. So, got an itch. All right. We're on to 15, which is 7. Okay. 15, which is 7. Makes no sense if you have no idea what I'm talking about. All right, 1. Got a little itch. My hair is bothering me. It's like my bangs are like stuck in my hat. But my hair just was not cooperating today, so hat it was. Oh, you did? In videos. Good. Good, Hot Swirl. Co-worker and mom. caught it midair. Things awkward. He went to another co. His wife was mad later. Oh no. I'm reading it. Oh my goodness, and his wife was mad. Oh my goodness. Oh me. I've seen so many weird things made out of clay. The other day, you guys, I was scrolling on Facebook and I didn't even scroll, open Facebook. And I follow some crochet groups. And there was this crochet of a baby doll, but it was only from like its belly button down and it was nude and it was a little boy. And I was like, what is this? Because it was just, instantly popped up. And I was like, what the heck is this? And then I was like, oh, it's a crochet, like, like correct genitalia. I was like, oh, I had no idea what was going on. And then I was like, oh, it's crochet. I was like, that's weird. It was interesting. Oh, pom-poms. I want to make some pom-poms, but I haven't ever done it. I know you can make them with like a fork, but I've never tried that. I have only ever thought getting a pom-pom maker, but I've never bought one because they're like just barely too expensive to the point where I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I need that. So I never buy it. But if I ever need one, I'll buy one. But I think they're cool. But I know you can make them without the thing though. And I think, Pell, you make them without one, right? Yeah, you make it with your hand, don't you? Oh, they have a few books out. Oh, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I've never purchased anything from this pattern designer that I got this one from before, but I think they were called Joys with Liz. Yeah, Joys with Liz. And it was, like I said, I still don't understand part of it, but I got around it and I just the other way. I don't understand, like, maybe I can show you the picture. Because, like I said, there's a modification on the pattern to make it the way I'm making it, which is with the beads on the inside. What do they call inlaid? Because normally, blurry. Normally, it would look like this. So I don't know if you can tell, but the beads aren't like flush with the crochet. They're like kind of piled on the outside. And so that's the original pattern. And then the modified pattern is the one that I'm doing with the beads where they're inside of the crochet so the lights will be seen, because otherwise if I stuck lights in it doing it the other way, you wouldn't see it. And then just so you know, guys, we're also going to work on this one in the next few weeks. So you can do with or without beads. This one as well, really soon. So yeah, we're going to do a bunch. Or yeah, that's right. You can do it with cardboard. I forgot about it. Yeah. All right, Larry, bye. I hope you have a good day. I hope it goes quick. All right, dude. I see the archer. He's okay, though. We'll get him in a little bit. He's doing good out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And an increase. Here we go. Oops. Increase. Did I slip out of that? No. I thought I slipped out of one strand there, but I didn't. All right. So, yeah, the pattern's pretty nice. So, 1, 2, but I already knew how to do beads, and I feel like it's less confusing for me. So if you don't know how to do the bead already, it may be a little more confusing. But for $3, you could give it a shot, right? 3, 4, 5. And I know I normally don't do paid patterns here, but I am doing a couple paid patterns this Christmas, but I'll still be doing a lot of free patterns, mostly free patterns, because that's what I usually do anyway. Because I'm still new and I like to have video tutorials and references. Because I'm still learning myself. So I appreciate a good one that has a video with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that dinosaur that I made that had video for the frill. That was nice. 7, but not all come with that. So let me do my increase here. Then I'll read that. Also need to go. Eat. Oh yeah. Carbonate and something not known. Oh boy. Oh really, Chris? Ooh. What kind of creatures or what kind of kits are they? What do they have? Like what are the options? I'm curious. Because I went on Temu and downloaded the app and I didn't turn off my notifications, you guys. Woo! I get notifications all the time. I still have to turn it off actually. 2, 3. But I did do the email. I turned the email off. 4, 5. But I was just looking at yarn. And I think maybe did I look at safety eyes? I don't know. 6, 7. I should look on there for clear safety eyes because I want to make my own. I really want a pair of like plain hollow eyes for one thing. Plain hollow. Holographic, like glittery eyes. I want a pair of silver holographic eyes. Please don't. I know. I never have. I know it's not the greatest thing. I've heard, but so many people do it, and I don't understand. Like, I don't know. I've heard so many different things. But like I said, I have the app. I've just never like bought anything. I've looked. I've peeked around. 16. I don't even know if they would take my PayPal account. I usually order things through anyway. To be fair, single and then a bead. Because I order everything through my PayPal pretty much. Anything for crochet pretty much is coming through my PayPal because that's where I get paid. So through my, not work paid, but for crochet. So yeah. They're having tons and tons. Oh, a gingerbread man and a Christmas tree. Ooh, got like 1,000 for 60 bucks. Woo! That's crazy. Yeah, I don't think I looked at safety eyes. I have to look around because I've been looking at safety eyes, clear safety eyes like these, except without the blue, like they have the pupil like inset, not in the center. And you can get 20 pairs, but it's like $17 for 20, no, not 20 pairs, 10 pairs, 20 pieces, I think. I think that's right. And then, so it's still like $1 a pair or something. And then I still have to either buy nail polish or whatever if I don't have it to make the right colors. But those prices are based on Amazon as well as Etsy prices. But I haven't looked anywhere else. Is that what it is? No. It came out of it. There's a cookie cutter. Oh no. The egg became black and ew. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't. Yeah, there's definitely certain things I would never buy from certain places. That's for and I won't say I'll never buy from there. The chances of me buying from there are kind of low, but unless like I don't know, I can't say, but the chances are pretty low. But it's not I would never. Because there are, see, I don't know. I need to look on just Google is what I need to do instead of looking too on Etsy and on Amazon. I need to look just through Google and see what other places I could find bulk safety eyes on. And I don't want scratched up safety eyes either. That's the other thing. Sometimes you order safety eyes and they're like scratched all the heck, which I guess, yeah, some people say, yeah, you can fix it with clear coat. But I'm like, yeah, I don't want to have to do that. And if they're the clear ones that I'm trying to paint myself, I really don't want to have to bother with putting a clear coat on the top of those. Just need to be pretty looking because they're going to be like clear. So I don't know. They're not going to be black, but I don't know. Oh, they are. I have ordered. Yeah, I have a lot of like good things from a lot of you nail ladies about it, to be honest. Like that's the only time, and that's the only reason I ever even like kind of thought more than once about it. Was because I've heard so many things, and I've heard a couple things from the crochet community as well that they buy from there sometimes. But I've heard good things from a lot of you nail ladies about it. But yeah, and I know a lot of like influencers at one point were getting in a lot of trouble for shopping on Temu and for promoting Temu and stuff like that. I do remember all that. So you're good, Pets World. Go enjoy your dinner. Let's see here. So we're on, what row are we on? 16. So again, we're already much bigger than the pattern. But like I said, I think the pattern is more for like a little village. It's not hard to extend it. And I'm not sure if the pattern is still on sale. I could check for you guys and see if it's still $3 and something. Let's see real quick. Couldn't find the patterns at first. I never got the email through the app and download them. If you've never bought a pattern before off Etsy, it can get confusing. Did I buy that? Oh no, it's just, I was like, I don't remember buying that. I didn't. Okay. No review yet. I'll leave a review later, but I'm trying to see if the thing is still available for the same price. Yeah, so it's $3.75. It's originally $5, so right now it's 25% off the pattern. And again, it's by Joys with Liz, L-I-Z, Joys with Liz. And it's the Beaded Fidget Christmas Tree. It includes instructions for inlay bead trees that you can add to your Christmas village. And I want to get some star beads or some kind of star. I may crochet a star or something to put on top. But I haven't gotten that far yet. What inspired me to do it was because I actually saw this pattern, or saw a picture of these, which I know is really hard for you to see. There we go. Those with the beads on the outside, and I almost bought that pattern until I saw the one that I picked with the inlay that would make the beads light up, and I was like, oh yeah, we're getting that one then. And then the other pattern that we're going to do coming up is also on sale, but it's 60% off. So if you want it, I would grab it now. And it's $3.03 now. It was originally $5.78, but it's the Christmas tree crochet pattern without beads. And I'll give you the shop name here in a minute, but that's what it looks like. And you can do all those different variations without the beads, or make it snow, etc. And that one is by the Crochet Code AU. I've looked at the pattern, but I haven't used it yet. But looking at it, it looks good. It does have a 4.9 rating. Shop does. And they are a star seller. That's good. So anyway, that one is the other pattern that I was going to do soon. So if you're interested in either of those, now's a good time to grab them because they are on sale just a little bit. And then you can make it with me too. So, but they're good. They're really good. And the teddy bear pattern for the bear that I showed you guys, this little guy, is also, I don't have it in this one. I should put it in this one, but it is by Keep Calm and Crochet on YouTube. So go to her channel, and it's the long version. So it's the like hour and, I don't know, 22 minutes or something like that. There's also a 45-minute version, but that's not the one that I followed. All right, let me go get the baby. Ugh, I hear him calling me. He's going, Mom. Hey, I see you. Going so fast. He's so fast. All right, come. Take off your harness. Take off your harness. You gonna come snuggle? You want to come snuggle? I'm trying to take it off. There we go. All right. Okay, let me give you a treat. And then we're going to come snuggle with me while I crochet, okay? We'll be done in a little while. Good boy. He's taking off. He's taking off. All right. All right, I'm back. Oh, what are you making, Moonrose? Is it snowing? Oh, I'm so jealous. My husband would be so mad. I'm glad he's not here. We haven't had a good snow in a year or two, so I wish. Oh, it's snowing. Do you like snow, Chris? I know you're in Utah, so like I don't know how you feel. I know it happens a lot, but like, are you do you like it person, or? Oh, snowing in November. I think the latest it's ever snowed here was like Valentine's Day. No, maybe it snowed in April one year, but like Valentine's Day, I remember it snowing one time, but it hasn't snowed here in years, and me and my husband miss it Because like one of the first years we lived here, we made a snowman and we named him Gerald. And we dressed him up and everything. It was fun. Hey, 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 sit. Arthur, what? I don't know what you need. You just went out and you have food and you got a treat. Okay, thank you. Jesus Christ, I was going to mute it, but he settled on down. Usually that's what I do when I mute it. It's just telling the same darn thing. Oh, a party sweater. Ooh, what colors? What colors? What colors? I love it now that I don't have to drive in it. Oh, there you go. Exactly. You get to stay home in it. Oh, I'm glad. I'm happy for you then. Good. I'm glad you like it. That's exciting. That's awesome. I miss the snow. My husband keeps saying, it's not going to snow. And I'm like, don't say that. You got to hope. Gotta have hope. Because we miss it. I'd love to make another snowman with him. I don't remember if I think my husband never made a snowman before. And I was like, are you kidding me? What? So we built a snowman, darn it. Hello, Lydia. How are you doing? How are you doing? All right, 17. Let's move our stitch marker over. We are making beaded Christmas trees. Hey, Lydia. I'll show you here in a minute. And the cool thing is you can put lights in them and make them light up. So let's try our green one again since it's been a minute since we put the lights in there. It doesn't look as cool on camera. It never does. I wish it did. So you can light them up with little lights. Again, it doesn't look that cool right now, but I made these big ones and you can light them up, and that's about it. But I swear they look better in person though, because you can see all the colors. I wish I could like make it look the way it really looks. That's a little more like it because you can see all the colors better. It's not so blinding, but yeah. So the original pattern is only like this big, I believe, and so I extended it and kept it going. But I have the Etsy in my or not linked, but the name of the Etsy shop is in my description, and it's on sale right now. The pattern is for $3. So yeah, let's see. All right, let's see. I'm trying to do 1, 2, 3. You doing all right? 3, 4. Let's do 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if I'm going to bother to figure out how to do the beads on the outside because I just don't know that I'm going to use it, because I think that I'm going to mainly use the ones with the beads on the inside. But I do want to make one with my other beads over there that are solid, that don't let the light shine. So they don't look normal. I wonder why. I wonder if one is like tighter than you're doing tension, one is tight than the other. You're using cookie yarn. Ooh, I might have to look that up. That sounds cool. I'm gonna look it up. Cookie yarn. The last thing I looked up was the Diamond Art Club. How funny. Cookie yarn. I've never used any hobby yarn. I would like to. I've seen some beautiful hobby yarn. Wait, it's coming. It's coming. Oh, that looks cool. So it's like different colors, sort of like variegated. Cool. Oh, I bet that's beautiful. Oh, I love that one. 46218, 46219. Ooh, those are pretty. They remind me a little bit of how this like colorway a little bit. Reminds me of the color scheme of it. That's cool. It does, Pets World. It does. At first, I couldn't tell And then I heard MJ say, "Oh, the lion." And then I thought, "Oh, it's a lion." And then you moved the other day in your live, and I got to see like all of it at once. And then, and then I could see the lion. And I was like, "Oh," and now I see it, you know, but at first I couldn't figure it out. But yeah, hope everybody is good. Let's see. Let's do 8 more. 1, 2, actually 3 more, or 2 more. 4, 5. I have to think about it. 6. 7. I'm trying to think what we're gonna do Thursday and Friday. 7, 8. Maybe we will go ahead and do. No, maybe we should. Well, I have a couple. I have a lot of Christmas trees I want to make, different ones. So let me look really quick at my playlist and see how many I have, because I don't want to like overload making too many Christmas trees at once. All right, there's one. There's another one. Okay, so a possibility of like 4 or 5 different ones. Okay, but I don't have to do them all this year. That one I would kind of like to do. It's a plush one with plush blanket yarn, so I might do that one. And then I'll probably make another one because I bought some pom-poms to use as ornaments. So I want to use those since I bought them. And I also want to make a one of those. I have some, so I should get it. The snack cakes, the Christmas tree snack cakes. We're going to make one of those. And we're going to do ornaments later in the month too. I clicked on a Kotex balance pads have a race center. Yes, you by Kotex. Thank you. All right. But yeah, so oh no, you got spaghetti in your eye. All right, Rivera, I'll see you later. Thank you for coming. Have a good rest of your day. I hope you get to go home and relax. Let's see. I forgot where I was at in my thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. I did do 8. I just didn't do my increase yet. Did I finish my year? I sure did. I will show you. I could not remember, but I thought you were here for that year for that. So I did. Here he is for my husband. So here's our little bear with his blue eyes. So he looks a little funny sometimes on camera. I feel like one of the eyes looks like it's further off, but it doesn't look that way to me in person. So, and when I took a picture, it didn't look as bad to me. So, but anyway, here he is. Turned out really good. I like the brown color a lot. I would like to make the one with the black eyes, just plain black eyes, I think. Thank you. So yeah, but this velvet is really, really nice and it's cute and it's pretty soft too. It works up pretty soft still. Because, you know, even when a yarn is like super soft, after it's like crocheted, it doesn't feel the same because it's going in like directions, you know. But the velvet still feels pretty good, honestly. So yeah. And like a plush tree and then those other trees, I'll think about what we're gonna do Thursday, but chances are we're probably gonna go ahead and make one more a different kind of beaded tree, and then move on to some other stuff or another animal or something. We're not gonna necessarily do Christmas the whole time, but I just need to like get started and have some options for people for Christmas time, you know. So maybe we'll do a snowman in between these trees, so that we have some variations, you know. And snowmen are good because you can keep, in my opinion, you can keep a snowman decoration up February, depending on where you live. You got to take all the Christmas stuff, but you can keep the snowman and the snowflakes until like February, until it's time for your Valentine's decorations, which yes, I do decorate for Valentine's Day. You will see. Yeah. I decorate my outside of my house for Valentine's Day a little bit too, but you won't see that. But I do that as well too. I put like hearts in the windows and all kinds of stuff. We call it the love house. We're the love house. 4, 5. How about a beaded sled? This gotta go back. A beaded sled. That would be kind of cool. I don't even know how I would do that. I feel like you would have to like use some other material or something, like a pipe cleaner or something to like make the like blades and stuff. I mean, I guess you could crochet the pipe cleaner and cover it in crochet, but like to give it some stability. Well, no, because not all sleds have those. I'm thinking of a specific kind of sled. but not all sleds have those little metal things on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I had one that did not have that. 6 was just plastic. 7, 8. I remember there was this one time that it snowed so much here, and I was young, and it was like the best time ever, you guys. Like, I don't know. It snowed so much, and it's never snowed that much here in my life. And we got out of school for like a week, and the TV, they were like, we had regular TV and dial-up. We didn't have cable or anything. So during the week, they're not playing anything for kids. If they're playing anything for kids, it's going to be on Saturday morning, and that's it. But they played all the Saturday morning cartoons all week long while we were out of school. So when you weren't outside playing in the snow, you know, there'd be cartoons on. And you were out of school for a whole week. I got to play with my neighbors in the snow, and we got to slide down the hill. And then your dad picked me up and he threw me in the ditch, and I remember that always. And it was just like, it was the best time, you guys. Like, I missed that. That was great. And that was the best snow ever. I don't know that we'll ever get one like that again. I can't remember how many inches it was, but it was deep enough that my dad could pick me up, throw me in the ditch, and I was sunk, like, you know. I wasn't hurt, obviously. He was like messing with me, but I remember him doing that because I was like, sink. I sure did. They were so big. Made it fall down. I don't know a lot. 2010, and it was 40 centimeters. Oh, and you didn't even get to enjoy it. Oh no! No! I would have thought it would have in Denmark. Like, no? I don't know why. I'm not sure why I would have assumed, but I just thought it sounded like it snows here. I have no good reason, but I just assumed. I don't know. I just thought maybe. But no. So it used to snow here more. It doesn't very much anymore. Global warming, I suppose. And when it does snow, it doesn't snow much. So that time was like a record-breaking, like really big deal. When it snows, it's probably going to be less than 2 inches, 3 inches, maybe. If you're lucky. It's more north or in Virginia, it would probably snow, but not quite there. So. Thank you, Lydia. I'll keep you in mind if I do. I will definitely keep you in mind. I currently haven't added any in a little bit, but if I need one, I appreciate the offer. You're a winter baby, so you love snow. Yeah, I'm a summer baby, so I do really like snow because to me, if it's going to be cold, I need it to be snowing. Like I want it to be snow. If it's going to be that cold, might as well have snow on the ground. But the problem is when it snows around here, people act like idiots and don't know how to drive. And so most people just stay home. But then the idiots that do go out get stuck and slide off the road. And like one time there were literally 8 people stuck in front of my parents' house, and we live in the middle of nowhere. And for there to have been 8 people stuck at different times in the morning there, that was just ridiculous. And so anyway, and then these teenagers came, and my dad had to dig them out. They did not even offer to help him. And he's like a 60-year-old man, and they just watched him dig them out. I was like, wow. Good job, children. But it was just, I was like, Jesus Christ. So people see around here when it snows, unfortunately. Like they don't know what to do, and they just drive kind of nuts. Let's see. Oops. Pick a color. So they're random, but it's just like the bag. I gotta make sure I don't put any close together. Not like 3 pinks in a row, you know. All right, I need some more beads. I'm gonna have to order more beads. These were the beads I was gonna use on my tote bag. So gotta get more beads, but that's okay. We can order them on Amazon. They'll be here soon. So that's good. So I just want to work on these scarf orders in my spare time, which is what I have been doing. Other than last night, I did make these Christmas trees for today because I like to be like familiar with the pattern. But I'm working the third scarf now. This one is for a 5-year-old, so it's just ever so slightly smaller than the one for the 6-year-old. And it's obviously not done yet. But I'm still working on those. So I'm almost halfway through that order, which is good. And the other good sign is that every one of them gets a little bit smaller, so should take a little less time. I want to go ahead and get them out to them so that their grandchildren don't live near them, and they are going to have to ship them to the children. So I'm pretty sure. So I'm guessing anyway. So I want to make sure that they have them in plenty of time for the holidays and all that good stuff. And then I'll make the wife, who's not here, so I can mention it. I want to make her some scrunchies to go with their order too, as freebies. So yeah. What's your question, Pets World? Yeah, I'm gonna make her those, and I've already made her husband some freebies, 2 little snails. Sorry, it sounded like somebody's about to come in my back door. About to get somebody. See that look? About to get up and get gone. But yeah. So right now, it's a good question, Pets World. Right now, I have it. Basically, I don't know how my Instagram is set up in theory where you could buy there, but I don't know how that really works. So right now, basically, people, and I do have Facebook, but I mostly have orders through like people seeing stuff here on YouTube or on Instagram, and then they send me either an email or a direct message on Instagram. And then they pay me through PayPal, but I don't charge unless it's a really big project, I don't charge money until like the day I ship. And then the day I ship or the day before I ship, you pay me, and then the next day you get your tracking number and everything. So that's currently how I'm doing it, but hopefully that'll be changing sometime soon. So yeah. So you just have to have a PayPal and basically either an email or an Instagram, one of the two. But yeah, something like that. You don't have a PayPal here. You don't have PayPal here. It doesn't. You don't have it at all in Denmark. Really? I may eventually get some other ones, like a Cash App and some other things to have a few more options for people. But and I do have a Square somewhere, but that's like an in-person thing for like credit cards or whatever. But I need to get my thing going though. I had a little setback getting my stuff going. So I told you guys I changed my name after I got married, and then I was supposed to get it in the mail, and I realized the other day I never have gotten that new card in the mail. So I need to actually call and find out mail it. And if they mailed it, then I think I'm going to have to get a brand new one because I don't want to risk somebody else having it. And then I can go get my stuff done and change. So, yeah. Might have a mobile pay. Yeah, you might. I don't know. I'm not sure how it works. It's like an app, so I'm not sure. I know certain apps are like in different countries and certain ones aren't. So I don't know. I didn't hit my thing. That was 18. Okay, so back to 19. I got to hit my thingy for a second there. So we're on row 19, which again doesn't exist in the actual pattern. I just extended the pattern to make it. And if anybody does buy this pattern and wants to make it larger and has any trouble with that, let me know. And like send me an email or send me a direct message on Instagram would probably be better. But either, and I'll help you like size it up. You know, it's not difficult, but I could understand like not getting it. You know. So if you have, let me know, and I can definitely help you like make the pattern bigger. I just want to make sure that you have bought the patterns because I don't want to discredit the artist and not get them their money. So got to make sure they make their money off their pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let me see, 8, and then I'm going to read the things. And I just need my increase. Oh, Pets World, that's sweet. No, I know. I understand. It can be a lot, and especially for somebody who's younger. I totally understand, because you also do have to give me an address at some point, so that I can mail it. So I totally understand parents being skeptical and worried, and absolutely. Because a lot of times it's more so parents buying for the kids, but you know, you never know. 1, 2, 3, but I hope I can get the Etsy set up soon enough. Etsy, and then I may try to do like Tidu or something like that. I've heard some things about some of those, so I may try to do one of those, like free selling apps things that they have, websites, whatever it is. 5, I think it's Tidu is the one that I'm thinking of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Somebody was telling me about it in Miss Angie's chat. 7, 8, 8, which reminds me, I gotta email her back because I forgot to tell her time. 8, 9. Whoops, I let that. Whoops, never mind. Never mind, you guys. I didn't say that. It's not a big deal. All right. And then increase. But I do need to email that lady back. All right. Increase. Hello, welcome, Kinsey. I just wanted to make sure that's what I was reading. Not with the address, we have post office. Okay, yeah, okay, good. You have PO box kind of situation. Excellent. Yes, there you go. 1, 2, 3. I may eventually need to get one of those. I need to look at how much they cost. 4, 5, 6. Because expensive packages, I have put in the past have had to put my own address on as like a mail back to me if it does it to the person, and I don't want to do that for everybody if I don't have to. So should probably get like a PO box or something too at some point, so that I could put that address to mail them back to if something happened. I'd only do it with the really expensive ones, but still, if it's like over $50 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, thank you. 8. So wait, I don't know. It's gonna be right. My count's not been off this whole time. I'm sure it's fine. All right, and then I just need increase in the last stitch, and I'm good. And then we're on to round 20, so I need 10 more rounds. That is if I'm gonna make it that big. I don't know how big I'll make this. Hold on, let me think about this. How big do I want this? The thing is, it's gonna fit a battery pack in it at the current size that it is. Is it windy as heck? A little bit. My door is moving. I need to fix it. All right. All right, hold on, you guys. I need to go shut my screen door before it comes off the hinges. I left it open. Ugh. Arthur, chill. I gotta shut the door, baby. It's okay. It's just a door. It's just a door, baby. It's okay. That's why it sounded like somebody was coming in the house earlier, because the wind was blowing and the door was moving. Okay. No. You're fine. You have your food and you just went out. Come hang out. Thank you. Here you go. All right. Let's see. So a battery pack's not going to fit in this right now. Goodbye. But I do want to know how it's looking. Okay, it's looking. Put the lights in there a little deeper. See how that goes. Okay. See. We're getting somewhere. Like again, it doesn't look right on camera, but it's much prettier in actual real life. But I'm still debating, do I want to make them quite as tall? I would like to make one big one too, but I don't know. Just make them the same size as the white ones. Roughly. I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't written the pattern out for much beyond that, but I could. So. Oh no. They've been to, oh gosh, you guys, speaking of neighbors, our neighbors today. Well, our neighbor's dog got into our trash again, which I've never told you guys about because it hasn't happened since I've been streaming. But last year around this time, it started happening, and every single night almost the dog gets garbage and tears it up, and it's all over the backyard. And so apparently it happened again last night, and they had put an electric fence up, but apparently it wasn't working last night. And so my husband goes out to go to work in the morning. Oh, hello. Husband goes out. Hey, Paige, I hope you're doing good. And so my husband goes out to go to work this morning, and he goes, you want to come out here and see? And I was like, oh, because I knew instantly what happened. And I knew it was trash. And so I go out there, I go, you're kidding me. And I was pissed. And I go out there, and I'm like, miracle. So I kindly let the person know that their dog has gotten into my trash for the 13th time, and that it is concerning to have to walk out in the morning when my husband's ready to go to work and find garbage all over our backyard, and then have to pick it up before we can leave to go to work, or I can get ready to go to work. And yeah, so hopefully they figured their schnitt out and keep their dog over there, because the other problem is the dog could get hurt going through trash like that, like, you know, so that's not good. I don't want the dog to die because it's going through and eating garbage. But what are we supposed to do? Garbage away? We don't have they don't come and get garbage like they do. We have to take it to the dump ourselves, and we do. We take it once a week, but like we can't help it if, I don't know. So I don't want anything bad to happen to the poor animal. So that's why I'm telling them, please do something about your dog coming over here and eating our garbage. So you just got back from the pharmacy. Were they good to you at the pharmacy? You know, sometimes they're not very nice at the pharmacy. Man, I've had all kinds of interactions with pharmacists. I've had them tell me, like, I don't understand why you're taking this medication twice a day. It's time-released medication. I said, well, don't tell me that. Tell my doctor that then. And then it turns out it was not a time-released medication at all, and that's why. So, oh yes, good. I'm glad they were. Get them. But yeah, I was like, don't ask me that. Ask the doctor. I was like, that's how the doctor writ. Like, what are you arguing? It's not, I didn't write the prescription. I don't know what you're arguing with me for, you know? Ugh, people are crazy. It's like I get it. It's ADHD medicine, and I understand it's weird, but like it is what it is. I didn't write it that way. The doctor did. It's not like she wrote me a big dose, but they're 2 small doses. Like, Jesus Christ. Your older one, she hated you. Oh Lord. My mom's had problems with pharmacists too, man. They're like they can be judgy, and some of them, like, thankfully she's not on like the same medication she used to be on, but she used to be on some like heavy medicines, and some of them were like, I'm not feeling this, and some of them like, well, I don't know if I should feel this, and you know, like all kinds of things. I don't know. Sometimes it is their place, but sometimes it isn't their place, you know, to always like say certain things, because sometimes they don't have a clue. So, Paigey Poo, Paige, our savior, is here. We're gonna get some more beads out in a minute. We're making Christmas trees. We're making beaded Christmas trees. I gotta take them out and make a picture of them, with light shining through them. But in theory, they look so much better in person. I know I keep saying that, but you stick lights in them and the beads light up, and they're little Christmas. But I have white ones too that I made earlier. And yeah, that's what we're doing today. Making McTweeth. Light up Christmas trees. So I think they'll look better on camera with a tea light in them because it won't be like as bright. Because when I try to stick the white lights in the lights in the other one, it's too bright for the camera. So, oh, thank you. I saw somebody else do it, and then I was like, ooh. And then I looked at the patterns, and then I was like, they had like a modified way to do the pattern, and so I want to do it that way because they had the beads on the outside where the lights wouldn't shine through them. And so I changed it and did it the other way, and then I made it larger because theirs was like the pattern's only like this big. So I was like, no, I want it bigger. Oh no. Oh my God, Pets World, that's wild. I think they do, Paige. I don't remember if that's Denmark or not, but I know they have that in other countries, which is wild. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Like, I mean, I feel good about them giving people like, I don't know. I feel okay, I guess I should say, about them giving clean needles to addicts and things like that, because at least these people are going to do drugs anyway, okay? So at least they're giving them a way to not spread disease and infection, you know? But I don't know how I feel about the straight up like places they go, and because I've seen like some crazy documentaries, you know. Yes, but it took the crime rate. Bet it did though. That's true. That's true. Yes, Chris is here too. She's working and listening, and it's snowing for her. How exciting! I'm jealous that she's got snow over there in the great state of Utah. Yes. Yeah, I'm jealous of the snow. Come on. Come snuggle. Come snuggle. Yeah. Thank you, babe. No. You're going to snuggle. You're not going back out. It's too windy right now. No, it's too windy for you to be out there by yourself. A stick could whop you in the head. I know I'm a little paranoid, but I don't like for him to go out when it's super windy because I don't want something to hit him in the head. He's so small. Like a big stick could take him out, you know, or at least knock him out. It's okay. It's okay. You want to sit with me? I said, do you want to sit with me? All right. Well, if you don't, no. Yes. Okay. See, you can do that. Oh, he just wanted to peek in and say hi. Hey, no, baby. You've been out and you can't go back out right now. You just came in a few minutes ago. No. Stop. Thank you. Thank you, baby. R.D. MacArthur. His full name is Arthur Thomas Anderson, just so you know. So if he gets into trouble, he gets Arthur Thomas Anderson thrown at him. Yeah. Yep. Thomas is my dad's middle name, so he got that so that, you know, we don't have to name a child after him. We can just name a dog after him, right? He's a little butt. Right now you can't see it, but his little butt's right there. He's sitting down now. Right? Can work, Pets World. It can. For some people, it definitely can. For some people, it's like much, but for some people, it can work. And I think it's alright. I don't know. I've never done it, but I've read a lot about it and read a lot about NA, and I think it has good techniques and good methods, but some of it is not all necessary for everybody, and some of it can be a lot for some people, I think. And the religious aspect can be a turnoff for some people, which I would understand, because a lot of people that are in those predicaments don't have a lot of faith, shall we say, because of their circumstances. So I can understand them being like, I don't know about this faith-based thing. So the stories were crazy. I bet, Paige. I have never been, but I bet it would be very interesting. The cat's name was Cody Gold. Oh, Cody Gold. Cody Cole. That's cute. My other dog, what did I, Spanky what? Oh, Spanky Eugene was his name. Spanky Eugene, my other Chihuahua that I had when I was in high school. He looked like the Taco Bell Chihuahua. He was like the light tan color, you know, classic Chihuahua. But he was sweet. He was sweet, sweet, sweet boy. Let's see. But yeah, I can't believe that puppy at work today that goes, I mean, the whole floor was just covered in paper. And I'm like, why are you guys giving him paper so much? Like, I'm down with the paper giving. I was like, he's going to get sick or she's going to get sick. Oh, you had a cat named Spanky? Yes, from the Little Rascals. Exactly. I can't remember. I think I just got the dog and then I was just like laying there and all of a sudden I was thinking of names and Spanky came into my head and I was like, yeah. And it fit him really well. But my aunt, she didn't know him at the time. She had never met the dog and she was like, he looks so serious. Why did you name him that? And I was like, what? But no, it was different. What do you work with? What do I work with? What do I do for work? Say right? I work by myself most of the time. 99% of the time. Aww, Cinnamon Stitches Jennifer. She is fostering. I don't know if I've heard of her before. Moonrose. I'll have to look her up. Cinnamon Stitches. That's a cute name. I will have to look her up. Fostering kitties too sounds like my kind of person. Me and my husband fostered one not too many years ago. It was very sweet. I miss the kitty. I wish we could have kept it, but it's better if we don't for reasons. Annabelle. Aww. Named her after the Annabelle doll. Aww, she was a black kitty cat. Aww. Blessings to little Annabelle. Aww. I had a black cat, Musket, and that's one reason I have such a big place in my heart for black cats, because I had one named Musket, and he was just the sweetest boy, and he would just follow you everywhere. It didn't, like, he would just follow you everywhere, and it didn't matter if you were going there for 1 second or 30 minutes. Like, he was following you, and he was going to be trying to keep up with you and stay with you and love and rub on you, and he was just the sweetest boy, and I miss him. Him and Big Mama and Maggie. I miss them so much. And BB too. Yeah, but Musket did. Yeah, he had a good life too. There 15 years and was full grown. She chose us as her family. She was a stray. Aw, that is so sweet. That's how Big Mama was a stray, and she showed up in our lawnmower, and we were like, what? And so we called her Lawnmower Kitty for a minute. All right, Chris, you have a good day too. Thank you for being here. And so we called her Lawnmower Kitty for like a little tiny bit. And then we finally got her. And then I called her New Girl for a long time. And then, because she was the new girl in town. And then she became a friend. And then she became, because she was like my little buddy, she became Big Mama when she had some kittens, and then became the foster mother of all these other little babies. She would take care of any kitten you gave her. She was just the sweetest. She would take care of any kitten you handed her. She would always come get me before she had a litter. Like, she would come get me, and she wanted me to be there. She would stand up if I tried to leave and try to go with me, and I was like, stay here, you're having babies. But no, she wanted me, so I had to stay there. But she was just the sweetest, and I miss her. And unfortunately, I hate to say this, but unfortunately, she got hit by a car. So I wish she had lived a longer life, but I'm thankful that Musket got to live his long, happy life, because I had him since I was in middle school. So, and he recently passed. So he was around for a long time. I can't even tell you how old he was, but that tells you he was about 15 or so probably. So yeah, he was up there. Yeah, I have seen some of those movies before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. 6, 7, 8. Chris ain't gonna let nobody tear up in the boardroom. 9. And if they did, they'd have heck to pay from everybody, I know. All the girls would get them. What? Aw, good morning, Rita. Ooh, banana oatmeal muffins with a sprinkle of chocolate chips. Ooh, that sounds good. Can I have some? I kid. But that does sound very good. I need to make my husband. I'm glad he's not in here because he'd be like, "What about those muffins you need to make me?" I need to make him these muffins that he got. They're like Reese's muffins or something. And I need to make sure our eggs are still good. I need to do a little water test with them before I make it. 4, 5, and then maybe I'll just surprise him one day. 6, because I think at this point he thinks I'm never make it. 7, 8, because it's been so long. The one I saw you, Soto. Hello. 9. Sometimes I see you guys, which is right before I look down, and then I'm like, "Oh, hi." I see it, and then I press it. All right. We're making our little tweeze. That's right. You already know what we're making, don't you? Because you were already here earlier. Soto was the first one here, actually. But then they had to go, but they were the first one here. Some more beads out. We're on 19. Put the other pages of our pattern away so we don't get confused. I wrote them all note cards because I have them screenshotted from the pattern that I bought, but I prefer the note cards, to be fair. Oh, thank you, Rita. That's right. I need to show you. So it's the teddy bear that we made, that we worked on. I think we made almost all of this on stream together, except for the feet and this little bit. But I sewed everything together last night. So here it is for my husband with his little blue eye. And then today we're working trees, which are really cool because the way we're doing them, you can, if you want to, put lights inside of them and make them light up. So yeah, that's the way we're doing it. So the pattern is in the Etsy shop I got the pattern from is in the description. It's Joys with Liz, and it's on today, so it's 30% off for a limited time. I think 30%. No, maybe it's 20. But anyway, it's $3 right now. The pattern is, and the pattern actually only, in all disclosure, the pattern is only about this large, but it's really easy to extend it. You just kind of, it goes. I don't want to give you the pattern, but basically if it goes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it ends with 8 single crochets and an increase, well, then you'll keep going 9 single crochets and an increase, 10 single crochets and an increase, 11, so it doesn't get too difficult to size up the pattern. Let's see, 19, so we're still on 9. Okay. 1. The weirdest thing about this pattern to me was that it started with magic ring with 3 single crochets, and that's it, just 3. I actually never done a pattern that only started with 3 in the magic ring. I was like, huh? 2, 3. It was a little finicky, of course. 4, a little tight. 5. In fact, I had to like flip the top inside out, really, like use something like this, like the end of my hook, flip it inside out because it's so tight for the little top portion, but that's the trickiest little bit to it. So you're gonna go purchase the pattern and I'll get later too. Oh, that's awesome, Rita. Yeah, because you already have the beads, don't you, Rita? So this one is the pattern comes with 2 ways to do it, and to be fair, I can't figure out the other way, but not yet anyway. But this is the way, and I'm doing it is the inlay version. So it also comes with the way to put them like this inside, because it also comes with them on the outside of it. But if you search Beaded Christmas tree patterns, you can find lots of different ones too. And then there's a couple more that I've got, and I bought one other pattern that we're going to do that has just beads on the very outside edge so that they're like little ornaments dangling. So we're going to do that one too. So yeah. I missed something here. Me. Pet's Rose excited she's not the baby anymore. Let's see. I think that was my increase. So 1, 2, whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, 7. Yeah. 7, 8. And if you have any trouble, Rita, with it, you could email me with putting the beads on or anything. I could always send you a little video or something if you needed it. But I bet you can figure it out. I bet you can do it. It's not hard because the way I'm doing it, all you do is literally let me think about it. You just slide the bead on and then continue doing your single crochet like you normally would. So it's not difficult. It's the way that I know it's not hard, but I can't remember how to do it. I've done it once or twice by accident working my tote bag pattern. And now I'm like, I can't remember how I accidentally did that. Made the beads pop out on the outside. But the only thing about them popping out on the outside is the light's not going to show through them like this. So if you're doing the transparent beads, you'd probably rather them be on the inside so that it'll light up, you know. 20. All right, yeah. So single and a bead. Single. And they don't take too long to make, you guys. So, I mean, I had the very top piece started with the magic ring. And I think I had 1 row of beads when I first started the stream. So they don't take too long to make, maybe an hour or 2 to make the big ones. Now the little ones you could make in probably 30 minutes maybe, but they don't take too long. I'll probably be done with this. Not too long. I mean, I'm around 20 and I go to around 30, so not too long. What's the yarn before crocheting your project? Thankfully, you don't have to threads on before. Both of the ways this pattern works, you don't have to thread on. So you just need a small enough crochet hook to slide your bead on, and then you're good. I've made several beaded items before. So yeah, you don't have to put them on before, actually. It's a technique, and it does work, but it's a lot easier not to thread them on before, because then you don't have to count them and figure out what order and what colors go where and all that stuff. But yeah, you can also do it that way. That is one way of doing it. But yeah, this technique is a little simpler. You just need a hook small enough to fit inside those beads. Let's see. Get a pink bead. That's funny. Yeah, if I had to thread them on a head, it would not be working right now. Thankfully, this one doesn't do that. Because I always thought that too before I tried it and before I started doing beaded crochet, that I thought you had to thread them all on before, but you have the right size hooks, you can make it work. I think you could, and you could even smaller beads as well if you had an even smaller hook, which I don't know. I think I'd have to get I don't know what would work with those Delica beads that I have. I'm not sure, but they're so square. Seed beads might be better than Delicas, to be honest. I have a couple Christmas colored Delica beads I could use, but I don't know. iPad's going off. Oh, I gotta check it. I see what it is. I see a small version of it. I wonder, are you still here? Are you sending messages? You know who you are. Yep, you're here. Let me plug this iPad in before it dies on me. I don't want it to die mid. Oh, it's so cute. Aww. I love it. I love its little pink snout. Aw, he's so cute. You did great. Look at you connected all and it looked good, like, where you connected them, like, I can't even tell, you know, where you connected the legs at. I'm like, "What? It looks great. You did so good. Ow. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Very good. Beautiful." And guys, she's not here right now, and I'll let her tell you guys. I gotta check my messages from her in a little bit. But Sam has been, I will show. Sam from chat has done her market, and she did her 3-day market, and she said that it went very well and that she had a lot of good experiences. So I'm really happy for her. All right, let me see which way. All right, go this way. All right, so here's MJ's little cow. Look at his little snouty snout. I love its little snout. Kind of a big snout. I don't know why I say little snout. But she's doing a pattern test, you guys, and she hasn't been crocheting very long at all. Just a couple months, I think. Aw, and look at these legs. She joined 4 legs for the first time, and look at them. You can't even tell where she joined them at. She did so good. So proud. I know I can't take any credit. I didn't do anything, but like I'm so proud. I'm still so proud. And also I really think it's hilarious every time I see those bed sheets or I'm pretty sure they're bed sheets because my boss has the same set of sheets. So I always think that's funny. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, for only 3 months, you guys. So she's doing so well. She knew she was gonna like it though. I think she just knew because she had already bought us crochet stuff. She just knew. She did so good. Aw, I've got to learn how to do this soon. I want to make probably after Christmas or something, sometime in the new year, we'll make a 4-legged dinosaur is what I want to make. Like not a bronchius. What are they called? I always forget the long necks, 4 legs that eat leaves. But I want to make one of those. So hopefully we can make one of those next year. Yes, is your sheet? Yes, I knew it. I knew it was. I was gonna say something to you one day about that because I wanted to be like, I know those sheets. I know them. They're very warm. They're like I almost said felt. They're like a fleecy kind of material, right? I know those. Seen those before. Friend had those. Friend bought those for her parents. I've seen them. Yep, I remember. I have a zebra sheet, so I've had it for a long time because my husband sleeps on, so I cover my face from the fan with the sheet. Well, I do that anyway because I also I don't know. I've always been weird about like where people watching me while I sleep for some reason. I feel like it's weird, so I always covered myself when I was growing up, and then I like got older and I got more insecure about it, so I covered myself up when I was sleeping. So I just sleep with the sheet over me, and it's fine with my husband or whatever. I nap all the time on the couch without one, but when that fan's on, I have to have that sheet on me so that it's not freaking going. Yeah, it's like flannel. Yeah, there we go. Like a flannel. Yeah. So they're not regular. They're not like regular sheets. They're like extra warm. Extra warm. Yes, I hear you, Huffy Huffy. Let's see. I'm trying to think. So we went to the show. What else did we do this weekend? We hung out a lot because it was kind of an off weekend to relax. But the show was good. What else did we do? Went to the store. Unfortunately, we're out at the store when Chris goes live. Unfortunately, I hate that. But we go to the store the same time, almost the same time every week, Saturday, sometime between like 4 and 7, we go to the store. So that's why I'm always like, but we'll see. Yes. She did so good. I'm so proud of her. But yeah, you guys, so just remember to be on the lookout for community posts page coming soon about a little collaboration I'm doing for Black Friday. Like I said, it won't be on my channel, so you'll just have to like stay tuned to see whose channel it's going to be on, so you can be subbed there. So you can. I think it's going to be better to do it on theirs because they have more people, and because some people here are already subbed there, some people sub here, but I think it may be more the other way. So I think it'll be good to do it on theirs, and we can always do one on mine later. So that'll be good. To make it nice and even. All right, one more yellow on this red thing. Oh, maybe two. Huh. Wait a minute, did I mess up somewhere? Let me check. Didn't put two beads right next to each other, did I? No. Okay, just checking. What are we on to? 21. 10 and an increase. I said I was going to stop doing that. Now I've started doing it again. Putting it in my mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. 8. I'm probably going to make another green one to match this green one and then start working on the other kind of trees. Or maybe I'll take a break. I don't know. I don't know if I'll break from making this one. I probably shouldn't. I probably should just go ahead and make the second one of this and then worry about the new pattern. I think that will do. Hopefully I'll have it done by Thursday so we can do a pattern on Thursday though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Welcome back. 10. And an increase. Well, I don't know how to make a cone and a round thing and I don't know what you would call that other shape thing with beads, so I'm learning. Now, if I just remember how to make them pop out, it would be great. I still have the instructions somewhere. Let me see, because from what I read last night, the instructions seemed almost exactly the same to how to do it with or without the bead. Hold on. Or if the bead popped in or popped out. Here it is. Okay. Am I crazy? Is there a difference? All right. So it says for the normal one, put bead on hook, insert hook into stitch, pull up a loop, pull loop through bead. Oh, there's a second yarn over. Wait a minute. I think I figured it out. I just had to read it out loud. I think there's a second yarn over in there. Pick up a bead, insert hook into stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops on hook. No, that's the same way. So I don't, because that's what I'm doing and it's not making it pop out, right? No, it's not. So I don't, that's the same thing. And then the other option is put bead on hook, insert hook into stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through loop, bead and loop on hook. It's basically the same other than the wording of pull through both loop and hook or pull through loop, bead and loop on hook. It means the exact same thing. Wait, what? No, it doesn't. Hold on. I'm so not figuring this out right now, you guys. Hold on. No, I guess it's what is my it's still early for her, so put bead on hook. Right. Put bead on hook. Insert hook into stitch. Pull up a loop. Turn over. Pull through loop. Pull through bead. Oh, wait. Hold on. Pull up a hold on. Yarn over. Pull up a loop. Insert into pull up a loop, pull loop through bead. Oh, you're doing like a slip stitch. Oh, okay. I think I figured it out. I think it's just basically a slip stitch situation. Well, no, it still looks the darn same. I don't know. I don't understand the difference. I'm gonna have to send that to somebody else, see if they can figure it out, because I literally can't figure it out. And it's not the whole pattern, it's just literally how to insert the bead. So I can send that and figure that out. But that's weird. Or I could tell the Facebook group, say help. If you have Facebook and you do crochet, I highly recommend going to the Facebook groups like Beginners Amigurumi, for example. That's a good one for questions and to share stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Increase. Yeah. And then I think, I don't know how many more rounds of this we're going to do on here. I don't know if we're going to finish it, or come close to finishing it. 3, 4, not 100% sure, Pets World. I'm just figuring that out. 5, 6, because I have like 9 more rows technically. 7, 8, if I'm that big. 8. This one's 9. This one's 10. This one's 11. Increase. Okay. All right. Oh, what were we watching? We were watching something this weekend. I was going to tell you guys about it. We watched we finished The Bear, which was pretty good. What else did we watch? I liked it better towards the end, I think. Or in the middle. Watched Time Cut. That was okay. I didn't watch that one. Oh, I was watching on my own. I was watching Mates to Roommates, which is it's okay. It's not like the greatest, but it's okay. It's about these prisoners who move in with like regular people and I don't know, just live with them for a while. It's weird. It's an A&E show. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, subscription box coming. 7, 8. It's exciting. Oh yeah. 9. I have stuff coming too, but not really exciting stuff. 10. I have some travel folding scissors coming. No, but really I do. And so that I can carry them into like events and stuff, or just like keep a pair in my purse and never be without scissors, because I was without them one day and I was like, crap, I literally can't crochet. I was working on this and so I needed scissors to cut for changing colors. So I was like stuck with not being able to crochet. So I bought myself 2 sets of folding travel scissors and some pink yarn for a pink bear to use my eyes on, and then some rainbow yarn for the market bag. That was all I got, but it's not here yet. Oh, you watched it? Aw. Aw. I'm only like a couple episodes in, I think. So I'm curious. What are your parents like? World, what do they do for a living, or what do they like, or what did they used to do maybe before you were born, or did they ever play like sports, or did they ever, I don't know, I'm trying to think like what you could, because like example, like one of them is no, I can't think of any examples except for like crazy ones. Let's say he's like a fireman, okay, and then you'd make like a flame, okay, or a fire hydrant or something. Or if they're a doctor, you could make like a little doctor symbol. Or if they used to play soccer, you make them a soccer ball. Or I don't know, I'm just thinking. I don't know. Birds in nature, okay, you made a seagull, okay. Could you make like, could you make a tree? Have the bird next to the tree? That might be kind of cool, like a little tree. or a little plant or something like that, maybe. They like nature, like a little plant or something like that. Yeah. Because then it could be like sort of like go with the tree. You know what I mean? You could make a little plant, a tree, and a bird all that go together or something. That would be kind of cool. All right, so that's 21. So we're on to 22. Let's get us another bead. Not that color. This. You can make a little plant pot with a little plant in it, but 3D. You could. That would be cool. I bet you could somehow. I'm sure you can figure it out. You're smart. You're smart and you're good at that. So I bet you can figure it out. Bet you could. You can definitely see the pot. The plant would be a little bit more challenging, but I bet you can do it. You'd be one of those people that probably be really good with one of those like 3D pins that they have where you like draw little things and it like spits out little liquid and makes like a plastic thing. 3D pins, I guess is what they're called. I bet you'd be good at that. Oh, that's sweet, Pet Swirl. That's very sweet. Aw. I know. I want to take my husband. I told him when we got engaged we were going to do it, and I never did because we never go by there. I want to take him. We need to make a special trip. I want to take him to meet my other grandparents that have passed away one day. I was always intended to do it after I got engaged, but we'll do it now since we're married. I'm just going to say, hey, Grandma and Grandpa, this is the person married. Or in this married. Oh, you're going to get him a Christmas tree. That's sweet. I wish I could get my grandparents to put up their Christmas tree or put it up for them. But I don't know how I would sneakily do it one day. Maybe I could talk to my dad about it. Because I want them to have a tree. I haven't had one in a couple years. And I want them to have one. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what she's doing. Is making an advent calendar with the perler bead ornaments. I think that is what she's doing. Which is cool. It's a good idea. She made the cutest little chicks, you guys. They're really cute. Chicks and chickens. Very cute. I want to see it with the lights in it again. Let me see it. Ooh. Okay. Put them up in there a little further. Get in there. Get in there all the way at the top. See, now it's too many at the top. Let me see. I like fairy lights, but they make me nervous because I'm always scared I'm going to bend the wires too much and then it's going to stop working. Oh yeah, so that's a little better for the camera at least anyway. My thumb's sticking in there, but anyway. All right, get out of there, lights. So glad I bought those lights, you guys, because I literally didn't have any and literally just bought them. So with not this plan for them. I had other plans, but that's okay. I'll try to get some more. I hope they have more of the warm white ones because I don't like the blue ones. I like the yellow lights. I don't know about you guys, but I hate it when I buy light bulbs and they're like that weird bluey white color in my house. No. I need the yellowy light bulbs, please. Thank you. I don't need harsh fluorescent lighting in my home. It's not Walmart. All right. I'm going to mix my beads back up. I don't see the right colors. Every once in a while, I mix them back up. Because you just need to. They settle and then you only have so many of one color or something, and that's no good. All right, so I know I see you. We're going to go out in just a minute. All right, 21 is done. Actually, 22 is done. Hey, cute. Hey, 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 what do you need? What are you needing? Look, we just went outside. Do you need some more kibble? You have some water? You got some pets? I'll give you some more pets, or we'll play, or some kibble. What you want? Is that what you wanted? No? What? Go get it. You wanna play? You wanna play? What you want? Get it. Get your toy. Get it. Get it. Ready? Go get it. You better bring it back. You better bring it back. Get it. See, that means you don't want to play. Well, I don't know what you're then. We're going to go sit back down then. Okay? Okay. All right. I think he just wanted to see what I was doing. I don't know, man. At this point, sometimes I don't know with him. He's just like, jump to me, please. It's like, I was just sitting right next to you. All right. What are we on? 22. All right, yeah, we're going to quickly wrap this up. But yeah, so I'm glad I got to share this little pattern with you guys, even though I can't really share it with you like I wish I could, of course. But I did link the shop, and I'll put the actual link for the actual pattern in there once I upload it, so that you guys find it by clicking on a link, hopefully, instead of having to search for it on the Liz's page, Liz or Joy's with Liz, her page on Etsy. Did I start doing something funny? No? Okay. It looked weird. I thought I accidentally did a half double because I'm used to doing half doubles with the beads. That's what the bag is half doubles with the beads and not the singles like this. So. All right. Let's see. I'm going to do the beads, and then we'll go around one with the singles. And then that might be it. I may not make it any bigger than that. We will see if I decide to or not. It's a little shorter right now than the white one, but I kind of want to make like a set of 3 of them that match, or it's not like this, but like 3 different sizes. It's tilted. There we go. But we will see if I make a little set. Oh, little dog peg, little dog paw. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I saw you made one little paw. I remember seeing that. That was funny though. I remember seeing you made the little snowman stuff, and I'm like, huh, that looks like it's for a snowman. And then you're like, it is. And I was like, oh, well, that makes sense. I was like, oh, it is. I was like, man, that looks like a piece of a snowman there. And sure enough, it sure was. I'm usually bad at that kind of thing, but I figured it out. Oh no, Pet World. Oh no, be careful. Are you okay? Are you maimed? All right, let's see. Need 2 more beads. And then we're going to go around with 1 more row of singles before I stop. But yeah, it's a cute little pattern. Like I said, it's on sale for $3 right now. So I don't know how long it'll be on sale for, but for now it is. And yeah, it's a very cute one. Okay, do this. And then I need 1 more here. Yeah, okay. And 1 here. To 23, which is 11 singles and increase. Aww. It's sad. Oh no. That's awful. 1. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aw, he's eating. And 11. And you're good now. Aw. Aw. I'm glad you're okay. My husband laughed at me the other day when I showed him where I doxed myself, and then I had to leave. and I was like, oh crap. It happened so fast. It was so funny. I like showed you guys, turned it around, did to look at it myself, and went, oh crap. And he was like, well, that was fast. And I was like, yeah. Thankfully, I knew what to do after I accidentally did that. 3, 4, or I would have been freaking out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, ooh, 9, 10, and 11. Alright guys, we're almost done. We're going to do like 12 or 13 more stitches here. I started going really, really fast the other day crocheting, and I was like, I realize I can go pretty fast. The problem is when I'm inserting my hook back into the stitch. That's what takes the time. It's not the single crochet, it's the sticking it back there. So that's kind of the problem, because I can basically do it without looking as long as I can get it in that hole, but it's getting in the right hole without looking. That's the problem. All right, do all these. We're almost around. Try to take a little thumbnail or some of it too before I leave. Okay, yes. All right. Hide the little tail. All right, there we go. Let's do this real quick. Be a little silly for a minute. Let's see. Oh, get my frizzy hair out of the way. All right, let me take a little picture. All right, make it work. Okay. So, let me, okay, good. So here's our little tree. I don't know if I'm going to make it any bigger, if I'm going to keep it size right now. I'm not sure. So here's the white one. So, yeah, but I like it. I think it's pretty cute. And they're so much cuter in person. Lights through, but oh well. Just didn't realize it wasn't going to translate very well to the camera. But they're very, very, very cute. So hopefully I can take some good pictures with my actual photographer camera, and they'll translate well, and I'll post them on Instagram later. And probably take those pictures a little later on, or I'll take them outside and take some pictures. I don't know. I'll do something. Yeah. Oh, I've done that before, Pets World. I've done that. All right, you guys. So I think that is it for right now. I'm glad I got to show you guys this pattern. And I hope that if you guys try it, that you like it. Like I said, it's pretty easy. Just once you get the hang of putting the beads on, and it's not bad. The other way, like I said, I'm still confused about, but this way is really easy. So I hope that if you guys try it, that you enjoy it. You can also stuff it instead of leaving it open and putting the tea lights or the fairy lights in there. That's another option, and you can also use whatever color beads and what color yarn you want. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I appreciate all of you guys for being here today, and all of you that have popped in throughout the live stream as well. And if you haven't already, I would so appreciate it if you could tap that screen and like this live for me. It does help me out, and always, if you can, come back and leave a comment. That does help too. Upload. I know sometimes the uploads show up in people's feeds, and sometimes don't. I know that based on my own experience, because I have seen it literally not show up on other channel I have feed, so that's weird. But anyway, oh, thank you, Rita. You too. Thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate all of you guys for being here. Thank you so much. And yeah, I will see you guys on Thursday, and I will think about what we're going to do Thursday. But I'm thinking we'll maybe try that new this pattern. Hold on, I'll show you really fast before I leave. I think we're going to try one of these patterns, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But I think that's what we're going to do Thursday, is try the more ruffled Christmas tree. And this one, let's see if I can tell you who this one is by really fast. Oh no, does it not tell me on here? No. Apparently it's called Sparkle the Christmas Tree, but I wanted to find the maker on here. Oh, I know. I do. I have it. Hold on. I do have it. Wait a minute. I saw it just a minute. It told me. Something something AU. Crochet AU. Where is it? Oh man. Come on. I had the author of it or the creator of it and I don't see it. Darn it. Oh well, sorry. I can't find it. And my phone is about to die. So anyway, sorry. I cannot figure it out. But that one is on Etsy and it's under just Beaded Christmas Tree. You should be able to find it. But it's this one with the beads on the outside edge there. And then there's like a snow covered one and a plain one. So that's the one that we're probably going to do Thursday. If not, we're going to do it very soon. So yeah. But again, appreciate all you guys for being here. Thank you so much. It means a lot. I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, whatever it is for you, night, and that maybe I'll see you again. All right. Thanks for being here, guys. Bye. Whoops. Can't hit the button. There we go. Okay. Now bye.